Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today we are opening two more of the Bratz Going Out dolls. Today we have Cloe and Yasmin. So at the moment in time, after these two, I will have all of the released Going Out dolls. We are still waiting on Sasha. We don't really know what's going on with her right now, which is really disappointing because it's kind of looking like she was either short packed or being sold in separate shipments, which is concerning. But that's a video for when I get her. I mean, that's a discussion for when I get her. But I'm very excited to be opening these two. I ordered a package from Bratz.com, and I'd gotten all three of the available ones. So I got a Jade, a Chloe, and a Yasmin. My second Jade, I'm gonna just keep in box for now. I really like the doll, but I don't love them enough to have like a double outside of box. So I'm just gonna keep them in box for now because they're box is seemingly perfect to me at least. So yeah, let's just get right into this. I'm gonna do double unboxing for these two. So I'm gonna take Yasmin off so we can look at Chloe's box first. Here it is in all its glory. It looks beautiful. I really like this packaging. It's very magazine-esque and just feels very current, very pretty. So up here at the top we have the holographic Going Out logo with the Chloe aka Angel little tagline up there, which is super cute. We have the doll herself. We have Chloe with her glasses, outfit, accessories, all that. We have the really just beautiful art. I'm a big fan of the art for these dolls. I think it's gorgeous, even though it doesn't match up all the time with the actual base dolls, specifically with like makeup and hair, but whatever. We have Chloe's name over here, and then it says, express yourself in the way you dress. Bratz logo, passion for fashion, but you already knew that. And yeah, here is the back of the box. We have another piece of really beautiful art, and then we have this piece of really gorgeous art that each of the girls are getting, which is like sometimes alternate art, but for her, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same as the front, which is interesting. So here is just the little blurb. Here it is. Nickname, Angel. Style tip, be authentically you. Self-express in the way you dress. Fave going out activity, taking pics of our style and fits. And going out tonight? Yes. And then we have the just like chromatic fonts right there. And here is the barcode for Chloe. So that is Miss Diva, and then here is Yasmin. We have the Going Out logo again. We have Yasmin, aka Pretty Princess. Everything else is pretty similar. This doll is like very different from here to here, which I think is very interesting. Like the colors are pretty much all off. And her skin is very white. So that's not great, but I do think the art is very beautiful nonetheless. And then on the back, we have not a alternate piece of art, but just the same art on the front over there. Another piece of art right there. And then here we have her little blurb, which is nickname Pretty Princess. Style tip, thrifting is a great way to find unique pieces and experiment. Fave going out activity, froyo breaks with all the toppings. And she is going out tonight. And then here is Yasmin's barcode. So I am going to go off camera, unbox these two, and then we will be right back. They're out of the box. That was harder than I remember Jade being. I don't know why, but I am already very, very impressed by them. A lot more than I was Jade, to be completely honest. But I also just think Jada was very, like, shocking in the fact that, like, her face was so different than what I was expecting. And it's, like, not my favorite. So maybe that was a me thing. But these two are, like, incredible already. So, I guess we'll start with Chloe. So here are Chloe's glasses. These are never going to be worn by her. But cute nonetheless, I suppose. They're just, like, glittery, clear, whatever, throwaway piece for me personally. The Bratz brush, this is the original Bratz brush, but I wish that they got the star one. That's my preferred one if we were to get a doll brush anyway. And then I guess let's take a look at her bag. So it's this very cute, like, would this be a baguette style bag? I don't really know. But it reminds me a lot of like the Fendi bags. It's cow print, which is okay. And it opens. And you could put stuff in there, I suppose. Cute. I do love a good doll purse. And this will be going on display with her, so cute. And then here is Cloe themselves. I really, really like this face. I prefer the prototype face personally, but that's a me thing. Also, you might be able to notice, it's not really that noticeable on camera, but the lip liner is a little higher than the actual lip. But it's like not that crazy, but I really like her lips. I love a pink shimmery lip on a brat. It's one of my favorite things. I will always love it. I think it's very beautiful, and I love how big her lips are. She's very fishy to me. She reminds me of a lot of like Fish Dress or Girl Underwater, I believe is their username now. I don't know. She's very that to me. She's really cute. I like the makeup. I do kind of wish it was a little smokier, just because I think that would have been cuter. I just prefer like a smokier makeup anyway. But this is really cute. It's very neutral. There is a shimmer below the brow bone, and here is the brow. I love this brow. I think the face is so cute. I just hate how, one, long the bangs are and how blunt they are. But the annoying thing about this doll specifically is that her bangs are not thatched. They are just like rooted from here down. So you can't pluck them out, which kind of is upsetting, but I do like her with bangs, so I'm going to keep them regardless, but I do plan on getting another one and possibly cutting them quite short, like a very like mini bang, like a Ruhan bang, perhaps, if you know. So yeah, I think that her face is really cute. She has a middle part that goes all the way back into these two pigtails that come with black elastics. There is some product in the hair. It's not that bad, but the hair is very soft where there isn't product. It does feel quite dry, but that's just nylon for you right out of the box. It's nice nylon. I'm content with it. I think it's cute. I'm not going to complain that much about it. Here is the full look. I am not the biggest fan of this look, nor are most people, but I do personally understand it, while most people won't. I love a good capri pant, so I like the length of this. I just wish it wasn't this pebbled leather, or pleather, because it's plastic leather also. I wish it was just like a fake denim or something. I think that would have been a lot cuter, but I do appreciate the embroidered little stitching here, and at the top there is a bow, which is super cute. And then at the bottom we just have these little flowy bits. And then here we have her jacket, which is a weird texture. I don't really know how to explain it. And on camera, it comes across a lot more black than it is in person. In person, it's very gray black, which is interesting. It feels like it's supposed to be like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be emulating, because it feels a lot like, is terry cloth the right word? I don't know. It feels like Sherpa, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. It feels like a Sherpa jacket. It's softer than I thought it was going to be, but I do think people are going to have sensory issues with this. So you might just want to take it off, which gives you this gorgeous, this top is beautiful, and I can see a lot of people using it for restyles. It's very cute. I love the like pink gingham, which we've been seeing a lot of since the Barbie movie. I'm not saying that these were like emulating that, but just saying as I see it. I like the little black rose, and I like these little like lace trim sleeves. It's really cute. That's the back. And then we have the shoes, which are interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about them in person, to be completely honest with you. I think my main thing is that like the paint job on them is not great. As you can tell, mine's like chipping here, and it's not like painted all the way around the sculpt, and specifically at the top, like that should be black, but it's skin tone, which is a little unfortunate. But I like a platform, so I think these are cute. These are kind of princess-esque, but I don't think they're as well executed as princess, nor do I think they're the best executed shoes of the bunch. I would probably have to say those are Sasha's still, even though we haven't really seen anything of her besides the promo pics and stuff. So, whatever. But I think they're cute, and they go with the outfit. Although the pink is like a more purple pink than anything else on the outfit, so they do feel a little out of place in that sense. But I think they're cute, and the entire outfit together is quite adorable. I enjoy it. I think she looks very, very cutesy, looking like she's gonna audition for Oklahoma, maybe. But yeah, this outfit's very cute. I'm excited to like get doubles of these and like play around and redress, because this top with like a cute skirt would be nice, or with just like regular jeans would be nice. And I feel like this jacket would be nice on a different outfit, because I feel like this is just like a lot of black overwhelming. And I like it when there's like hints of black, like in the elastics, the rose here, the embroidery, the bag, and like the ribbons, or fake ribbons, obviously. But yeah, that is Chloe, Miss Angel. And now we are going on to Pretty Princess. So here are Yasmin's glasses. These are so far my favorites out of everybody's that I've had. These are just very pretty, classic. I quite enjoy them. We have the Bratz brush in this pretty lilac. And then the doll herself. First off, the bag. It's this cute little purse. It feels like it wouldn't be very useful to actually carry things around in real life, but it opens up here. It doesn't really have a strong clasp. It just has like that coin purse type thing going on up there, but I feel like it'll open pretty easily, so just be careful. And then we have a pleather strap for some reason. I kind of just wish it was like regular ribbon, because this is gonna end up flaking over time, but it's a cute bag. I can't complain about it much because it's cute. And then here is Yasmin. This doll is unreal facially. I am obsessed with them. I think as of yet, I don't have Sasha. I think this is probably my favorite Bratz face we've gotten of any of the new designs, new re-releases, new screening styles, etc. It's beautiful. I love the makeup. I love the like fluffy brows, and I love the two-tone lip. They're finally getting the lips down to a T, and these are just beautiful. The ombre, the like glossy shimmer, like look at that, like that face is so pretty. She does kind of look a little wall-eyed, but I think it's very glamorous in her case, so I'm not mad at it. I really like this doll, and I'm so excited to see how people play around with her, because I feel like this doll is going to be so universal and just beautiful. I'm very excited. Next is her hair. She has pretty long, nice, sorry, this bit is a little wild because it got caught on the packaging, but it's pretty nice long nylon with some more dirty blonde streaks and just regular brown here. It has a middle part that doesn't go all the way down, but there is a lot of hair on her head. Some might say too much. I do kind of wish there was a little less nylon on her head, solely because I feel like it might be hard to just like get it to lay properly. So I might end up just like taking a row or two out of this hair in like one of my future ones. Who knows? But yeah. Next is the outfit, which I think is my favorite. Sorry, someone just texted me. This outfit is insane. I really like this jacket specifically. It is made of a pleather as well, which is unfortunate because that means it's most likely going to end up flaking away in the future, but it's very cute. I really like the fur trim on it. It's a very, I wouldn't expect them to put this jacket with this outfit, like looking at Always Bratz, but this makes so much sense to me as like a fashion girl that I would think would be roaming New York or like LA. Like I think this is a beautifully curated outfit. Taking off this jacket, if I can, it does feel a little tight, and also her arm is falling out. Diva. Okay, stay. This is what it looks like on the inside. Gorgeous jacket. And then here is the rest of the outfit, which is crazy. So we have this beautiful pearl necklace, which is just a semi-transparent, pretty shimmery plastic. And then we have this beautiful bustier corset top type thing with a Bratz Birth of Venus. Oh my god, that was not a good English sentence. With the Bratz version of the Birth of Venus painting, which is just unreal. I think this is beautiful. I know there is some controversy that this is stolen art from a Bratz creator. I am not here to confirm nor deny that, but that is something to just be aware of. And if you want to research that, go research it. But I love this top. I think it is so well done. Beautiful. I love the stitching, the colors. It feels a lot like a fine china plate to me. It's very cool. And it's a completely separate piece from the dress. So we take this off and we have pretty much an entirely different outfit on underneath, which is this beautiful, like, very princessy kind of bubble dress. It feels very fish to me. Like, it feels very, like, aquamarine. Is that? No. It feels very, I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know, fish. I've been blanking on words today, but I don't know, I'm just very excited about this doll specifically. It's very beautiful. I like the little, like, ruffles that are going down the sides. At first I wasn't sure about them in the photos I saw, but I think it adds, like, a nice, like, cinching effect to the doll. And I like that this skirt is, like, a bubble skirt, so, like, you can kind of, like, bring it up to make the skirt a little shorter, or bring it down a little more to make it a little longer. I also really love the off-the-shoulder princess sleeves. I just always love that in a dress. And it's a very well-made piece. It looks beautiful, it feels amazing, and I love that we get, like, 3 separate pieces with her, because even though she comes with a dress and people might think that it's just, like, one less piece than the normal girls, they found a way to make it multiple, and I really appreciate that, because it adds just for the mix and match. And then next are these shoes, which I know have been a little iffy with people, because people think they're kind of ugly. I like them. I think they're silly. I do kind of wish that this was just, like, a full heel, because it looks like a kitten heel now, but it shouldn't be, because they have, like, a pretty prominent arch and heel. But I think it's cute. They're painted very well. I like the pearlescence, and I like the pearls. I think it looks pretty. So that is just, like, a quick overview of the Goin Out dolls for Yasmin and Cloe. I'm gonna dress them back up a little bit, situate them. They're gonna look like a mess because they're out of the packaging and their hair is a mess, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back with, like, final thoughts, how I feel about them next to the one I had already, and all that stuff. Situated them a little bit, and I'm obsessed with them. I think if I had gotten either of these as, like, my very first Goin Out Bratz, I would have been a lot happier than I was with Jade. Not saying that I don't like Jade, because I do. She's right here. I think she's very cute, but I think for what I was expecting, especially compared to, like, the stock photos and the prototypes and stuff like that, which, again, don't go off prototypes. Like, they're obviously going to change their prototypes for a reason. They're meant to be changed, but being as, like, I was so in love with that Jade, like, I could have sworn she would have been, like, one of my favorite Bratz of all time. Seeing her have kind of, like, the Welcome the Fabulous Tiana treatment with her screening was not my favorite, because I already really don't love that repro. I think they're very interesting, but they're not, like, my favorite. So, I don't know. But seeing them all together, and also just, like, having these two is very, like, Yasmin, I think, is going to be a really hard one to beat, but I do think Sasha can do it. But I think that Yasmin is going to have my favorite outfit by far, no matter what. But all of them together, they just look so good. Like, I love seeing new designs and concepts from Bratz. I feel like we really haven't gotten this in a really long time, and, like, when we do, it's, like, designer collabs, and while that's all fun and stuff like that, I don't necessarily love it for Bratz, because I don't know. it's hard to explain, and maybe I'll do it in a different video, but it just feels like semi out of touch for what they were trying to accomplish, since they were like quote unquote urban and current and like street fashion, not so much high fashion. And while they did pull from high fashion, I think an important element of Bratz was that you felt like you could possibly see somebody from the 2000s wearing this somewhere, whether it be on the streets in New York and LA, or even a small town where there's that one alternative kid or one really expressive kid with fashion. Like, I feel like we haven't gotten that with Bratz in a long time, and I can see each and every single one of these outfits on the streets somewhere, particularly New York for me. I feel like I've seen these outfits so many times, like from the Kiki boots to the Diesel to the like beautiful like art reference, like historical art references on Yasmin's like corset bustier, and just like the interesting capris on this one, like all the different textures, like they just feel so Bratz to me. And I know that is probably kind of controversial because I have been seeing a lot of pushback on these randomly. I don't know why, because I thought we all liked them, but to each their own. These just feel very beautiful and very Bratz to me. I'm very happy with them. I would definitely say they are worth the $19.99 they are, which is still crazy to me that these are $19.99 when the repros are $30 with 2 outfits and it's all reused stuff, whereas this is all brand new sculpts and things, like brand new sculpt screenings, everything. Like, it's crazy. Also, if you didn't watch my Jade review, they have the original non-UV head sculpt, so if you care about that, clap, but I don't care. But that is for those that do care about that. Yeah, I mean, out of these 3, I definitely think Yasmin is the standout. Like, she's just like insane. But I do think Cloe is it's gonna like slowly creep up on a lot of people. I think a lot of people were dogging on her because of her capris and that weird jacket, which I get. But I do think she's going to probably be the most versatile, and we're going to see her in a lot of restyles, because I can see her in like anything from like a princess restyle to like a Sweet Dreams to a Campfire to a Step Out, Funk Out. Like, I could see her in like a bunch of different just like fashions, and I feel like it's harder for some of these others. Like, I think Yasmin I could also see in a few others, but I feel like Jade is very like, she has to wear this. Which I kind of feel like defeats the purpose of Bratz, because they are meant to be like fashion focused and like you're meant to play around with them. But maybe that's just because she wasn't all I was expecting, and maybe I'm just dogging on her too much. Like, I still really like this doll, don't get it twisted, but I don't know. I'm very happy with these. I think that this is a really good look for Bratz and the future of Bratz. I'm very excited for Sasha. Please come soon. I know that these were technically like an early launch, because these are like a spring release, I think is what they said. But where is Sasha? I need Sasha. Give me Sasha. Sasha, please. But yeah, if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out, and I appreciate all the love that I get on Bratz stuff. Usually, like, it's always some of my most well received stuff, so I hope that this is also up to your standards. But let me know who your favorite is from this line and who you want to see in a future release. I would love to see a Goin Out Twins 2-pack. Phoebe and Roxy, please. We need a current day Phoebe. And I would also love to see a Goin Out Dana, because I am a Sugar Shoes apologist. I love that Leva. And just because I'm selfish, big, and greedy, I would love to see Kiana, Charlie, Sheridan, Lily, any of those divas come back and Going Out. I don't know. I feel like they could really just milk this line all the way through. Like, we could get some other themed lines with the core 4, but I think this is one that like we could have as like their kind of core, quote unquote, line, where they can kind of just release new characters under it. But yeah, that is all for this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.